haul away, we'll haul for better weather. Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Way haul away, we'll haul away together. Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Ahoy, scallywags, landlubbers, birds of a feather. Sailor of Fortune here with a weekly rum and cards adventure for the week of August 10th through the 17th. First off, I'd like to thank all the subscribers that have come to my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing and sharing with your friends. I appreciate it, and for all your comments. This is a real alchemical time for us in our world these days, and that's why I'm here, because it's time for us to blend our inner pirate with our mystic and to bring a light to our shadow side, and to realize that we all have issues and we all have dark spots, and we all sometimes want retribution or revenge, and it's an aggressive time right now. But we also have to realize that there is good things about being having those traits. One is that we're assertive, and we think outside the box, and we tend to be loyal. Pirates are, and we have to blend with our mystic side, the side that is intuitive and kind and thoughtful to others. Today I'm going to start off with a pirate story. This is actually Lake Ontario, where I am today. It's early in the morning, and it's a beautiful spot here. And there were pirates on the Great Lakes in days of old. Bill Johnston, for instance. He was born in February 1st, 1782, and he was a Canadian-American smuggler, a river pirate, and was in the War of 1812. He was a privateer. Born in Canada, he was accused of being a British spy, so he joined the American side. He started out as a smuggler to feed his family and amassed a small fortune, about $12,000. It was a lot of money back then. It still is for a lot of us. War of 1812, he was going to be arrested for spying, so he decided to paddle to Sackett's Harbor, which is not too far from here. Maybe over on that side. Or maybe on that side. I'm not sure. Get my bearings here. So he paddled to Sackett's Harbor in a canoe. And his property was confiscated by the British, so he vowed revenge, and he pledged himself to the United States Navy in Ontario. He made war in the Thousand Islands on all the British ships. He had a gig, which is a small rowboat propelled by 6 oarsmen, and he spied on British and attacked their supply boats. He was in the Battle of Sackett's Harbor and Chrysler's Farm. He lived right here in upstate New York. But then the spy turned pirate. Johnston and his men attacked the Sir Robert Peel and set it adrift. But the plan failed, and so they burned it. 13 of his crew were arrested. He admitted he destroyed the Peel, and Britain and the U.S. looked for him, but United States citizens were kind of pissed off to see the British ships in these waters in 1838, after the big Revolutionary War and everything. They said, "We don't want you here." So the U.S. asked Britain to stay out and to search for him on their side. Johnson surrendered to United States authorities in November 1838. He claimed he was tired of running. He was jailed. But then he escaped. He spent the last year of his life as a smuggler and a tavern owner. There are Johnston Pirate Days generally up here in the Thousand Islands. Every year. They've been canceled this year due to the pandemic, but we celebrate Bill Johnston today. He was appointed as keeper of Rock Island Lighthouse, which I have been to. It was one of my last trips up there with Harry. So, Rock Island Lighthouse. So, that's very interesting. And he actually ended up staying in Clayton. And he died there. So let me find a place to turn this around and I'll give you the cards. If you stay tuned, I have card reading for you for the week ahead. Lots of stuff happening in the stars. There's also going to be a shanty on the end with my good friend Rick Figgins. Okay, it took me a few minutes to figure out how to balance this on driftwood and stones. I do have somebody here with me today. Hi, Rex. So the cards I have for us this week ahead of August 10th through the 17th, the first one that came up was from my Mermaid Oracle cards. And it is adrift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. She's beautiful. And it feels like we've all been adrift lately, doesn't it? I mean, with the pandemic and everything, I've had to let go of jobs and work and seeing family and friends, and I feel like I've been set adrift. And so that's why I'm here today. But I'm letting go, and I'm going with the flow and trying to just, let the directions, let the current take me where it will. That's why I'm here today. And I'm actually here at Sterling Nature Center this morning. It's a beautiful morning, and no one's here but me and Rex, which is very nice. But it's time to let go. And like I said, it's an alchemical time, and we've been given a gift, a stolen season, mates. And we can bitch and complain like pirates are oft wont to do, but we just need to realize that this is just a special time, and we're going to have to regroup. So when we're drifting, you can always paddle a little bit, you can go with the flow, but just rest into it for a while and just realize there's nothing to be done right now but to drift and to learn and to watch and to grow. And the next one that I have for you is this one, and it's the Vintage Wisdom card deck, and it is Sanctuary. Sanctuary is about home, about finding a place where you feel comfortable and home. And I have to tell you that pirates have long time been astronomers, of course, that Polaris is the North Star and all. But Sirius is actually the brightest star. And the brightest star can be found by looking to Orion's belt, the 3 stars in his belt. And that if you look down and to the left, you will see Sirius. And Sirius is lining up currently with Earth, as it does once a year. Sirius is part of the dog star. Not this dog star, but the dog star. And it's a time of financial and domestic security, that we're supposed to be, building up our homes and what places are your sanctuary? Is it a place? Is it a person? Is, it a faith? So this card says to renew yourself. This last card that I have for us today is, I wanted to also mention that there's a lot of angry, aggressive energy out there. And that is why, mates, that I'm here. Because pirates have long time been an obsession of mine. And I also know that there are many, many pirates, friends of mine, that have good hearts. And they may talk a blue streak about all kinds of angry and violent things, but they're actually good-hearted folks. And we need to take those good hearts and turn them into good right now more than ever, because there's some crazy fucking people out there right now. And I need you to be good-hearted and use your backbone and strength to protect your family and protect each other, protect our country, and protect the world and the environment, and to take good care of each other, all of us, no matter what color we are. Because all sailors pull together on a ship, and it doesn't matter what language you speak or what color you are or what faith you have. We have to all pull together now more than ever. And it's time to heal our inner warrior, the wounded warrior, with Chiron in the sky. And it's a lot of time of displaced anger. You see a lot of people that are freaking crazy angry, and they're wounded from some other reason, and they have to deal with it. And that's why we're given this time of rest and calm. So to deal with our inner wounded warrior. This last one is from the Mermaid and Oracle deck, and it's called Time to Move On. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. I'm ready for the new to come in, aren't you? It's going to be different, but I want you to know you should balance yourself, pace yourself, but move on. Is there an old story? Forgive the old story, let it go. Time to move on and drift away. So, with all this driftwood, I'm thinking of drift away. So, stay calm, keep your good energy high, keep your good pirate energy, your loyalty, your strength, give your strength to others, and I'll be having a little bit of a shanty here for you, so enjoy this time. I'll give it a few more minutes of ocean, not of ocean, but of water here to give you a sense of serenity this day. Oi, welcome, dear friends. I have here a good friend of mine. It is Master Figgins. Aye?
Oi!
Good day to you, lovey. And now, have a wee dram with me if you would. We're having dark and stormies today. Oi! A little dark rum, some ginger beer and lime, on some ice. It's going down quite nice.
Oh, it's going quite well. It's like shimmer me timbers. Aye!
Well, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about yourself there, lovey. Now, you served under what captain it were?
I served underneath Captain Lee Gates.
Lee Gates, aye.
Yes.
Stern captain from what I hear tell.
Oh, very well. Fine captain. Yes, we followed direct orders. Yes.
I bet you didn't know how to scrub a deck, do you?
Oh, we know how to scrub a deck really well.
Aye.
One way only. That's it.
Aye. Now, you were a master gunner.
Aye, yes. I was master gunner. Yes. Yes.
You have a bit of a hearing problem, though.
Oh, I do. Just a little bit. It's right back there.
Aye.
What?
No, yeah. Most men have a hearing deficiency in a female voice range.
What you talking about? I have no idea.
Can't hear me. Aye. That's as well. Well, anyway, here's to Captain Lee Gates.
Aye.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We're going to do a little song that we decided to do today for we're in our cups, and we thought it would be a grand idea.
It sounds wondrous.
Some of our ideas are good ones.
Yes, they are.
It's
yes,
called
yes.
The Water is Wide. Sing along if you know it, and if you don't know it, sing extra loud.
Oi, yes.
Oh, the water is wide, I cannot swim o'er, neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row you done there, sir.
I
Very nice.
did.
No, yeah, he's never sang a bad note air the whole time I have known this feller.
I
Very
sometimes
nice. Well done, sir. So glad that you were with us today.
glad to be here this day.
And our best to you and your crew.
Aye.
And
Aye.
to you and to yours, lovies. And come back again Mondays. We release a new video every Monday. And subscribe if you will. If you could share or leave me a comment or leave this handsome bloke a comment, I'm sure we'd all appreciate it right nice. Well, fairly well. Anon.
Fairly well.
Way haul away, we'll haul for better weather. Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Way haul away.